25 laps the distance, 23 cars for your Trump Trucks. Ideal Ready Mix IMCA Late Model Drive for 5 feature event. Lining up on the grid next will be your Miller Lite IMCA Modifieds. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Goebel and Russell setting the pace, 25 laps, and we are underway. Tom Goebel in the 69 machine, your early race leader. Holy smokes, look at Gary Russell. Man, what a run into turn 3 out of turn number 4, new race leader, Gary Russell. Ron Elby pushes up, and underneath comes Jeff Gingrich in the 15, the Richard Realty auction. Number 15's up to the 4th spot. Gary Russell won last weekend in Burlington. He wants to run away and hide for the feature event here. 23 laps to go. Make it 22 laps to go this time by for your race leader as he checks out Gary Russell. Bicycle for Ray Gus Jr. He caught some either wet or just got major side bite in that 58 machine in turns 3 and 4, and he nearly got upside down, but he gathered it back up. But a new second place car as they come out of turn 4, Jeff Gingrich in 15. Jeff Gingrich, that car is working well. He's trying to reel in your race leader with 20 laps to go, Gary Russell, but he's going to have some company very shortly from the 15 of Jeff Gingrich. Russell now is closed in on lap traffic. Lynn Monroe in the 21 is first victim as Jeff Gingrich and him both fly through the high side of 3 and 4 with 9 laps down this time by. Ike or Bergtorf, either one, unable to make any kind of ground up this point in the race. They need to slick off just a bit more. I don't know if they'll get their wish tonight as Lynn Monroe pulls off of turn 4. He pulls to the infield. He'll be out of the race, the 21 with 10 laps down. Gingrich closes in even more on Gary Russell as they work into 3 and 4. Tony Dunker going to be his next victim as they both found their way around. Gary Weisinger in the 11. Cars all the way around the racetrack as we're looking at lap number 12 for your race leader, Gary Russell. Laps down, he'll get the halfway signal next time by. As it's down to about 3 car lengths now down the backstretch. Halfway home, 13 down, 12 to go for Gary Russell. The next car is set to go a lap down here. As you can see, tear-offs floating all over the racetrack. As this nice heavy racetrack throwing a bunch of mud up. And it's down to about a car length and a half as they work into lap traffic. Warner on the low side, wheeling on the high side. Lap traffic side by side for the race lead. Russell slams the door. Russell still on the low side, trying to find a way through. He gets bottled up. Here comes Gingrich. Gingrich right to the back bumper of Russell. Russell now is going to slide up in front of Wheeling. He gets into the back of Warner, and Warner goes around. Yellow lights out. Unofficially 15 laps in the books, 10 to go. Caution going to be for the 79 of Robbie Warner only. He'll go to the tail of the field on the backstretch. Here we go. Green flag is out. Now we get to see whose car is faster because Russell pushes up the racetrack. Battle for the race lead down the backstretch. Side by side into turns 3 and 4. Russell on the cushion. He hits a bump and he's going to lose the top spot to Jeff Gingrich. He loses a bunch of spots as he's going to fall all the way back to 5th, maybe 6th before it's all said and done. Jeff Gingrich, your new race leader. He was reeling Russell in before. Russell got a little bit of a push in turn 2 the last lap, and away he went up the racetrack. Now he tries to get down to the low side as he's getting freight trained through 3 and 4 on the high side. Jeff Gingrich out front, running away from the field. Tom Goebel trying to set a hook in and hold him close at least. See if he can reel him in over the last 7 laps here as we have 18 down, 25 to go. As Russell and Elby still doing battle for the 7th spot. Make that the 6th spot as Elby was 2 Russell's inside. Jeff Gingrich still your race leader. Tom Goebel runs in the 2nd spot. 3rd is Tony Frazee. 4th is Kobe Springsteen. 5th is CJ Chris. 5 laps to go. 20 down. 5 to go for your race leader. Mike Bergtorf now starting to make a run. He's got 5 laps to get anywhere. As Halstead and Elby get together a little bit. Now Elby's going to spin and collect Johnson. They're all going to stay in the gas. But Elby's going to lose a bunch of spots down there in turns 1 and 2. Bergtorf's a big beneficiary of that as he moves up several spots. Elby pulls off in the 3 machine. Your race leader still Jeff Gingrich with 3 laps to go. He wants the high side. The lap car, Darren Weisinger's up there in front of him. He's going to have to go to the low side. He's made it work most of the evening. We'll see if he can do it here. He does. He clears Weisinger with 2 laps to go. This time by for Jeff Gingrich. Jeff Gingrich, your race leader. Top 5 look like this. It's Gingrich, Goebel, Frazee, Springsteen, and Chris. 6th is Russell. 7th is Superman Sam Halstead. 8th is Bergtorf. 9th is Pratt. The white flag is out. 3/4 of a lap to go for Jeff Gingrich. The leader works into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. He hits the bump, puts the wheelie off of turn number 4. The feature win goes to Jeff Gingrich.